This video is on modeling division of fractions. This is also the last example on your notes, so you can follow along as I do it on the board. Josh is making shelves that are 5/6 of a foot long each. If he has 6 1/3 feet of lumber, how many shelves can he make? So the first thing you're going to want to do is to represent the dividend, either by using boxes or a number line. The dividend is the number that you're starting with. He has 6 1/3 feet of wood, and he's trying to figure out how many groups of 5/6 he can fit inside those 6 1/3 feet. I'm going to go ahead and use the box model for this. So to use the box model, I'm actually going to need to draw out 6 1/3. So I have 3, 4, 5, 6, and then that one's my 7. Now what's tricky about my 7 is I don't actually have 7 full feet of lumber. I only have 6 1/3. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to mark an X through those extra 2/3 that I don't need. Because I only need to start with 6 1/3. Now, the second step is I need to circle groups of 5/6. To circle groups of 5/6, I'm actually going to split each of my boxes into 6. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then over here it's a little bit different. Because you have to remember that that part right there was 1/3. And I'm splitting all of them into 6. Well, I know that there are 2 6 1/3. I can still split the entire box if I wanted to. However, I'm not going to need those 4 pieces because he only has 6 1/3 feet of wood. So now I'm up to the third step of modeling. Remember, the first step was representing your dividend. The second step was splitting each of the pieces by using the denominator of the divisor. Now the third step is I have to circle groups of 5/6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to circle that group. Now I'm going to use the 1 from this piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each time I circle, that's representing 1 shelf that I can make. So far I can make 2 shelves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh man, I need to add in 2 more over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, now I have a little piece over here. So that is 1 piece, but I needed 5. And I have 2 pieces over here. I'm going to use a different color to sort of highlight those extra pieces that I have. 1, 2, 3. I have 3 extra pieces of wood, and I needed 5 pieces to make a full shelf. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out the first question. The first question that the problem asks is how many shelves can he make? To figure out the whole number of shelves, you're counting the circles or the groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He can make 7 shelves. Now here's where the modeling and the trickiness comes in. You're trying to figure out how much wood is left over. To figure out how much wood is left over, you have to think about what a box represents versus what a circle represents. A box is 1 foot of lumber. This right here represents 1/6 of a foot. And over here, I have 2 more 6 feet of wood. So total, I'm going to have 3 6, which equals to 1/2 of a foot of the lumber left over that's not going to be used for a shelf.